Hello YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I received a farm food leaflet. Lots and lots of offers. Farm foods, and I'm sure everybody has a farm foods very local to them. There are lots and lots of offers here in farm foods, and you can even buy healthy foods in farm food. I just want to first of all say, I am so lucky. Actually, it's very cold outside. I think it's going to dip to 5 degrees, and just lucky being in a warm home with hot water and central heating, and everything to keep me warm, to keep me well fed. So I'm just thinking about those who are out there tonight, the homeless who are just out there tonight. God be with them. It's horrible. It's just, I don't know how they will survive. I hope they do. I hope they make it through, because next week is going to be back to normal, 9 degrees, but just have to get through, these next few nights where the temperature just dips. So um just thinking about those who are not lucky, not like I am. I'm just grateful every day. I'm grateful every day, but just today, especially today, over these last few days, that we've got hot water. It's wonderful coming home to hot water and to a warm place. And God help those who don't have this. Um, but just want to have a look at these because we are all struggling at the moment. I mean, at the moment we're not, if we are in our own homes, but financially we're struggling. So farm foods, they've given us a leaflet, which is, I'll look through it because I don't usually shop at farm foods, because the reason is because I live alone, and I don't need to buy so much stuff. I have a really tiny fridge freezer for one person. It's an under counter. That's one tiny fridge freezer. So I just don't need so much stuff, and I'm a vegetarian as well, so I eat a whole bit. I was looking at these farm foods. It's really good. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna show you. What it's like. This is the leaflet, and just go through things that I was shocked to see. Um, so you've got prawns here. Prawns. These prawns are 1.3 kilogram bag for 19.99 each, or two for 30 pounds. So you're saving yourself 10 pounds there. These are king prawns, and they're already peeled, deshelled, and that's the weight of pure prawn, and that will stay in your freezer, and you can have it at Sunday lunch or during the week. And that is a really good buy. I mean, I remember when we were growing up, we had to remove the shell to the prawns, and the weight of the prawns. I mean, you started off with a huge amount, and it would reduce right down to a small number of prawns because of the shell component. But this one is without shell, so you don't have to do that. I used to spend hours in the kitchen cursing my husband because he wanted to ex-husband who wanted to relive his childhood, because he's from an island where they have fresh fish and fresh prawns and fresh seafood daily as part of their diet. So that's very good value. And then you've got turkey crown. The turkey crown is 1.8 to 3 kilograms, and that's medium, 12.99. That is a very good Sunday dinner. Sunday dinner, you can just have that with the family round. It feels like Christmas again when you have everybody round the dining table, and just have that with some veg. Very cheap. And then you've got, I don't know if you, duck egg is very, very cheap compared to Tesco. Duck egg here says 1.8 to 2.3 kilograms. And it says the best duck egg in the world. That's what they've said. So this is $9.99 each. That is cheap. Or you can buy 2 for £14, which is a huge saving. So if you buy 2 and you have a fridge, if you have a freezer, you can just buy 2. If you have a chest freezer, you can buy 2. So that's a very good value. That's very good value. So you can have one Sunday you can have turkey crown, or the next Sunday frozen duck, whatever you fancy. And you can do it. You can have a healthy meal at a good price. And then you've got whole leg of lamb, extra large, 1.6 to 3.2 kilograms. That's a whole leg. And that is very good value for money. I don't think you can buy that in Tesco or Sainsbury's. I don't know about Lidl. But because I'm vegetarian, I won't be buying this. I'm just telling you, the possibility. And you can cook that. And the leftover you can have over the week. So that's £18.99. And then you've got whole frozen chicken. And it says here, grade A, 1.1 to 1.3 kilogram, the graded chicken. So the chicken is here. And it's £1.99. That is not bad. It's not bad. Just pop it in the oven with some potatoes and let the juices flow out and cook the potato. That's the best way to cook the potatoes, with that sort of just have everything inside and just let everything cook in the chicken fat, in the fat that and then you've got here diced beef steak. Diced beef steak is here. And this is 450 grams, not kilograms. And that's £3.99. That is a good offer. And the other offers I have here, which are, you can have, you can have highly processed meals, and they're also very cheap. And you can have, minimally processed meals. And then you've got eggs. Eggs aren't too bad here. 15 fresh eggs, £2.29. So 15 fresh eggs for £2.49. And that's, or you can have 30 eggs for £4. And that will feed your family. If you have a large family, that will feed your family. And it's very filling as well. And then you've got sugar as well. A kilogram of sugar is £1. So that's pretty good. I remember when about maybe 10-15 years ago, it used to be about 60p for 1 kilogram. It's gone up to £1, but it's still not bad. It's really not bad. If you like your Weetabix, 60 Weetabix for £6. 60 Weetabix for £6. That's not bad. That is good. That will feed your family for quite a while. They'll get fed up with having Weetabix after a while. So you probably you'll have to alternate it between porridge or whatever they like. So, or you can buy 2 of these 60, so 120 for £10, which is not too bad as well. But they'll probably be fed up with Weetabix by then. But I'm sure that everything here, like Weetabix, I think it has a good good shelf life of maybe a year or so. So if they do, if they do end up eating so much that they're sick of this, so just give them a break for 1 or 2 months and come back to it with renewed interest. And then you've got some ham here. Sliced ham. So if you like sandwiches or sliced ham, you can use that, or you can use ham in sauces like, you know, white cheesy sauce. I remember when I used to make white sauce. When I used to make white sauce, I used my partner was my late partner. He loved ham, you know, he loved pork. So I would add that, something like that, to the I would add peas and I would add some pork to the white sauce, you know. So that's an advantage of having a white sauce that you can just make from scratch. If you prepare the white sauce from scratch, you can add all these ingredients in, and you can just have the milk of your choice. You can add that in as well. So I used to add something like this into the white sauce, and it gave a really nice flavor to it. So what else do we have? Oh, we've got loads of there are quite a lot there. This is just jam-packed. They've got 3 Bell's Scotch pies. I don't know if you're familiar with those. 3 Scotch pies, and $1.99 for 3. So if you have a family of 4, that's not bad. You can have a pie with some veg and some potatoes. And pucker pies, two pucker pies, if you like pucker pies, £3. 2 for £3, £1.50 each. Usually they're around £2.29. So if you buy those and just leave them in the freezer, you've got yourself a good meal there. And you could just pop, you know, these pucker pies, they're very good in the air fryer. They work really well. They cook well in the air fryer. So I used to have the vegan, the vegan pucker pies when they were discounted, and they're quite nice gravy, but you can't get those nowadays when they're very they're reduced. There's also Aunt Bessie. Aunt Bessie, I'll show you Aunt Bessie. There's quite a lot there. There's quite a good range of Aunt Bessie things. So there's a 10 sage and onion stuffing balls, 8 dumplings, 12 golden Yorkshires, toad in the hole, mashed potato and roasties. So you can buy any 3 of these. Let me see how many grams. Oh, when tell me. Oh yeah, so mashed potatoes 650 grams, roasties 600 grams, dumplings 390 grams. So you can buy any 3 of these for £5. Any 3 of these for £5. So these are very good, you know, freezer item. If you're happy with, you know, if you like that brand, this is not bad. So you can have that. There's a Young's Admiral pie there, and they're £1 each. What else do they have? Okay, so let's go on to the veggies. The veggies. So you can buy frozen veg for £1 each. You've got quite a variety of their frozen veg. Many of them are £1. So Savoy cabbage, country mix, Whole leaf spinach is £1. It's lower than any other supermarket. Um, yeah, definitely lower than Sainsbury's, lower than Tesco. I saw in Tesco it was, I think it was £1.59 or so when I went the other day. £1.59. So that is a lot lower. Sliced mushrooms a pound. Diced swede. Diced swede is only £1. It's not bad. I Dicing swede is just, it's a workout in itself. It's a workout. So diced swede or baby carrots, it's a pound. Garden peas 1.19. It's a lot. It's a bit dearer in Tesco and Sainsbury's. I think in Tesco it's about £1.50. Um, and I'm not sure of the bag size. These bag sizes are quite large, 700, 600 grams. And then you've got Brussels sprouts. Personally, I don't like frozen Brussels sprouts. They don't fill me with thrills. You know, there's too much water in it, absorbs so much water, and it's just too soggy. So I'm not thrilled about Brussels sprouts. I'd rather have them fresh and boil them. Broccoli florets 139, £1.39. So that's pretty good. And then you've got diced lamb. So at the top you've got all these. You've got lamb, liver. So the lamb, I used to buy a lot of lamb when my children were little. So 1 kilogram of lamb is £9.99. That's not bad. And then you've got minced lamb, very good for mince, cottage pie, anything. You know, just quick, you know, mid-week meals. You know, think lamb. Minced lamb is so easy to prepare. And the 1 kilogram only £6.99. Lamb loin chops. If you want to go, if it's a special night, or maybe like a date night, or Friday night, which is the best night of the week because there's no work at the weekend. The best night of the week is Friday, and that's lamb chops, and that's £9.99 for 800 kilograms. If you like liver, which is very high in nutrients, very nutrient dense, and you like the texture of liver, I don't. I'm a vegetarian, but I haven't always been vegetarian. I turned vegetarian maybe 7 years ago, but intermittently throughout my life I have been vegetarian. But I was always cooking non-veg for my children. So £2.50 for 500. But I think liver is quite cheap anyway. You know, even if you go to the butchers, you can buy cheap chicken liver. It's not too expensive. Then you got chicken fillet, which is diced, £6.99. You have Angus beef mince, £5.99. You probably won't be able to see the kilograms there. How many grams? 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram bag, which is not bad at all. So you can buy, if you like your jacket potatoes ready in 5 minutes, something quick, you know, if you haven't prepared anything, you know, these 4 jacket potatoes, £2.50. Sorry, no, 8 jacket potatoes for £5. So you have a family, you have beans, cheese if you like cheese, and £5. So I'll show you that. That is pretty good. Don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but it's somewhere there. Then you've got, then you have some fruit here. Fruit you can store in the freezer, frozen fruit, and you have smoothies, and these are not so inexpensive. I went to Sainsbury's today, and the freezer and the frozen fruit. I don't eat much fruit, but I just saw it because I like to go around. I like to just, nosy about the supermarket. And I saw that the fruit is at around £3.50, for one bag of blueberries or whatever. But this is okay. This is okay. If you have a look at that fruit. So you can buy 450 grams of blueberries, 600 grams of summer fruit, and that includes strawberries and other things. Strawberries, 500 grams. Mango, 500 grams. Mango smoothie is just satisfying and thirst quenching. It just quenches the thirst nicely. And then sliced apple. I don't like apple, but any three of those for £7, which really beats Sainsbury's and Tesco's, because one would cost about £3.50, so that's pretty good if you've got a large enough freezer for this. And you have your patties. You can have them for lunch if that's what you like. Five for £5. So that's every day you go to work, you could have these patties, or they're £1.29 each if you don't take advantage of the offer. I don't know anything about these ingredients. When you go there, you just have to check it out. So if you're happy to have if you're happy to be consuming all those ingredients, that would be up to you. I'm just showing you all the offers that are here. Now, Spam. If you like Spam, you can buy twin pack. So 2 twin packs for £6. I'll show you, for £6. Now that is 200 grams. So it's 400 grams for £3. And then you have 800 grams for £6. So if you'd like to have, take sandwiches to work using Spam, then that'll be good for you if you're into all that. Okay, so and then you've got Emily, which is £1 each. It's 99p each, and this is lower than Tesco. Tesco is about £1.29 each, and this is only 99p each, which is pretty good when you're having your what else is there? If you like chips, the chips is quite good as well. Chips. So the chips, 2.25 kilograms. No, sorry, no. Oh yeah, 2.25 kilograms, or you got the 2.1 kilograms, or 1.4 kilograms. That's a lot of kilograms. That's a lot of chips. 3 of those for £10. 3 of those. You're never going to go hungry, ever. And if you like your fish, this is pretty exciting. If you like your fish, if you like wild salmon fillets, Atlantic cod fillets, haddock fillets, smoked haddock fillets, huge bag, 1 kilogram is a lot of fillets, lot of fish. So you can buy, they're 99p each, but you can buy 2 for £2.25. You know, you can, if you have a good size freezer, you can fill it up and you won't have to go out shopping for another 6 months, depending on your the size of your appetites, how many people are you know, you can take advantage of these economies of scale and just buy if you have this capacity, you know, the freezer capacity for this. um and then, you know, escape this paycheck to paycheck, you know, saving money, living frugally, escaping paycheck to paycheck. You can achieve that with this sort of shopping. And also, if you have space in your home, you know, there's some non-food stuff here. Surf mega pack, and that's 130 washes. If you're washing once a day, that's a lot. So you could buy 3 of these for £36. 3 of these, or just pay 13.99 each. But if you have the space at home to be able to take advantage of this economies of scale, then why not? You know, then you won't have to go out shopping for washing powder for the rest of the year. I mean, based on doing a one wash a day. Fairy, if you're using Fairy liquid, 5 liters for 13.99. Just fill up your bottle, a plastic bottle. Just keep that filled up, and you probably won't have to buy another one for another year, depending on how much you use it, obviously. And then toilet roll, 18 rolls here of So Soft toilet roll, and that's £6.99 each. And then you get 2 or 5 for £20. That is a huge saving. That is a huge saving of about £15. That's a lot for toilet rolls. If you've got a large family, you go through a lot of toilet roll. People are working from home, so they're going to be using it. Then that's a good saving, you know. Buy 5 of those if you have the space. You may have to convert one of the bedrooms or the garage, or build another garage or whatever to make that space. But, you know, if you think about it, we're supposed to be living frugally so we can save money. Why not? But and then you don't have to keep on going out to the shops, and then you can save on petrol in that way. You can save the stress. PG Tips. If you like your PG Tips, you can actually buy £7.99 for PG Tips. A bag of 400. I don't drink tea. I don't like tea. I like coffee. So I will drink coffee. But if you like tea, that is okay. There are 365 days in the year. And if you have 1 cup of tea, you don't have to buy another one until next year. And this will just keep well in your cupboard, because the shelf life of PG Tips is pretty long. My mum does that. She buys PG Tips and she will buy a huge bag. So she'd be very happy with that. And then you got Heinz ketchup, which is £2.99. And this is 1 kilogram. Now, you know, with the Heinz ketchup, you can't always squeeze everything out of it. So just cut it in the middle. and just scoop out the ketchup that way. And then you can get maximum out of the bottle, because you don't want to be wasting that. You don't want to waste anything. So that's the best way to do it. And even real Hellmann's mayonnaise, £2.49, which is pretty cheap. It's 800 grams. That's not bad. So this is very, and then you've got your beans as well. There's a 6-pack of beans, so that's pretty good. I think most people eat beans, and so that will be a 6-pack of beans, £4.99. Now I've seen Heinz beans, they've just gone up exponentially in price. So this is 415 grams. I think they're about maybe £1.79 in the shops. In Tesco and Sainsbury's. This is £4.99 for 6. So you can have the beans with no added sugar, if you're conscious of your sugar level. I mean, consuming of sugar. That is pretty good. And then if you like your steak and kidney pie, £1.99 there. Frey Bentos. That is a steak and kidney pie, £1.99. Have that on a Friday night. And Coffee Mate here is 550 grams of Coffee Mate, 2 for £8. So I mean, there are lots and lots of offers. You've got fish and chips, Kershaw's fish and chips. You've got pizza. Pizza is expensive. I went into Tesco and pizza, small pizza, very small pizza like this size, £4.99. Why is it why are people paying £4.99 for that pizza? You know, we're giving we're giving the wrong information. We are giving wrong information to Tesco. We're telling them it's okay. We'll buy the pizza at £4.50. We'll grumble about it. We're going to buy it anyway. And Tesco, they're happy. Oh, people are buying it. Maybe we'll put it up a little bit more. People will grumble, but they'll still buy it. Why are people still buying this £4 for £4.50? It's not filling. It will never fill me up. That small pizza will never fill me up. I will be starving. I will still be hungry. It would not satiate me at all. So the pizza is 14-inch pizza here, £3.49. That's a 14-inch, which is a huge one, and that's pepperoni. £3.49. I think that will probably fill me up, minus the pepperoni, but I think that will be okay. But the small pizza, we don't want to tell Tesco it's okay. We're happy. We're going to buy it at this price. We're not happy. We're still going to buy it. That is a wrong information. They're collecting all this data. They're just collecting all this data, and they see the data is buying the £4.50 pizza, and that's where they're making their informed decisions. If people are paying it, they're happy to. Maybe they will increase the price and see how that goes. You know, this is driving the price increase, because they see that people are still buying it. This is why you need to stop doing that. You don't want to give them the wrong impression that you have money to spend on £4.50 on a pizza, on a small pizza as well. So that's it. I just wanted to show you, well, the possibilities of bulk shopping like this to save you money over the year, because this would easily last you over the year. And you can eat well. You don't have to go out so often to the supermarket. I don't take advantage. I can't take advantage of these offers because I live alone. And but a large family, a family of 4, a family of 5, where money is tight, then you can still cook something fresh from the you know, you can buy the minimally processed foods, or you can buy the maximum ultra processed foods, but you can buy in bulk at Farm Foods. That's what I've seen here. Thank you.